Hello, welcome back to the Watch Doctor. My name's Ian. Today I'm doing my first unboxing of a brand that I don't think many people will have heard of called Magrette, and this is the Moana Pacific Professional Vintage. So let's get to the table straight away, open it up and check it out. And we're left with this nice bubble wrapped packet from Magrette in New Zealand. Now the owner, a guy called Dion, is the main contact for everything. So as you sort of talk to the company, as it were, on the website, it's Dion that replies to you. So it's nice, it always feels like a nice personal touch. And if you pull this out from the bubble wrap packing, we've got a nice cardboard box. If I open that up, and in here we've got, what have we got? We've got the movement that's described. We've also got the kind of watch, 44mm, and the serial number for the watch. And I think that's where you go online and you can get your guarantee. It's a 12-month warranty, I believe, on this one. I'll correct that later if I'm wrong, but I think it's a 12-month warranty. And then look at this. This is the first time I've opened it beyond the bubble wrap, but I haven't actually looked at the watch yet. So what we've got here is a really nice navy blue leather effect zip wallet. So I'm keen to get in, so let's open that up. Oh, now that is special. That's very smart. So inside we've got what looks like a little pouch first of all. I don't think the watch is going to be in there. No, it's quite a thin little pouch. And we've got some strap options. Now that's interesting because, oh, there we go. So I ordered the orange strap, and I'm hoping it also comes on a rubber strap as well. But I ordered the orange strap in addition. I didn't order this, but it looks like they've sent me that anyway. So let's just have a quick look in there. Yeah, this is the leather strap option. So we've got a leather strap there. We've got what looks like a steel or a sort of ocean navy blue NATO there, and also the orange NATO which I ordered, or Zulu. So I also ordered this as an additional extra, which should be a tool. So yeah, we've got a spring bar tool at one end, and then at this end, yeah, we've got like a little screwdriver. So that's very nice as well. I'll pop that back in there. Business card from the guy I was talking about. So Dion Magrette, I think is how you pronounce it. And it's a Magrette watch, I believe is how you pronounce the watch itself. So let's open this and have a look. And there we go. There's the watch. So it's a 500-meter diver, as I said. And yeah, it's 500-meter diver, and it's on that rubber strap that I described. So I'll bring that in for a closer look. It's already ticking. So I'll set this and we'll come back in a second, and I'll in fact, before I do that, because I know some people like it, I'll take off some of these stickers. That is very, very nice. Bit different, bit unusual. I've gone for the brown dial, and it's also a deployment clasp as well. So I'll size that up, and oh, one last one on the back, and let's just have a look what that's telling us there then. So that's showing that it has 500 meters worth of water resistant, made in New Zealand. It's number 103 of 500, self-winding movement with sapphire glass. It's also got ceramic bezel. So I'll come off camera and I'll size that up, and I'll be back in a minute. So while I'm sizing that up, let's just have a quick look at the website. As you can see, there's quite a few Pacific models, and they go up to just under $1,900. I mean, look at the etching on that. It's amazing what you get for that. Same base model by the looks of things.
So over here there is their titanium version, a little bit more expensive than I paid, and that comes in blue. And over here is the one that I bought, so USD 475, and I think it was about $35 import as well.
So here it is then. I've managed to get it on wrist now. It's got the deployment clasp. I'll show you that in a little bit because it's a bit fiddly to put back on, so I'll show you that toward the end. So ceramic bezel, has 120 clicks, very solid, and take that all the way around. There is a little bit of back play, but not an awful lot, to be honest. Set it to the right time and date. It's got a date window down there at the half four I suppose, and screw down sign crown, which I'll show you in a sec when I take it back off. It's also got an integrated helium valve, not that I'll ever need that. I don't think I'll ever be diving down to 500 metres, or 50 metres to be honest. There's the deployment clasp, which I'll just show you now, and then that comes undone there at that part. So just to give you a better view there of the sign crown with the logo on it. So also this, I've just tried this 2 or 3 times off camera. This is so unbelievably smooth that it doesn't actually feel as though you're screwing it in or out of the watch. So you can see there it is a threaded screw down crown, but as you put that back in and start to turn it, there is no resistance whatsoever, so it actually feels as though you're sort of pushing it in, but it is locked in there nice and firm now. Incredible, absolutely incredible. It's got a screw down back as well, as I say, 500 metres worth of water resistance. Not quite sure what these symbols are, and I can't find anything on their website or on the internet even to describe what they are, because obviously as you dive, just set this to a different time. So as you dive down, you would turn the bezel to here, which is the start of your dive. Then obviously as the minute hand goes around the dial, you've got a good idea how long you've been underneath the water. So that would always move this 10-minute marker. I'm not quite sure, might try and find out a little bit more about that. So anyway, it's DLC coated, as you can tell, which I think looks fantastic. Not for everyone's taste, perhaps, with a brown background and rose gold hands and a red second hand. So I appreciate that's not for everyone's taste, but I just thought one of the first watches I'm going to review, let's review something a bit different. Couldn't find any reviews of this on YouTube, so I thought I'd do you guys a favour and do that first. So as I say, double domed sapphire crystal with an AR coating. The hands are loomed with old radium, and yeah, it has that functional pressure escape valve there, which apparently occurs after 300 metres. With the custom black rubber strap there, saying Magrette on it. This beats at a 28,800 beats per hour movement, 24 joules. It's automatic, and as you can see, when you pull that crown all the way out, it has hacking seconds as well. So yeah, very, very impressed. First thing I've ordered with the channel in mind. Very chuffed about that. So I'll try it on a few more strap options, and I'll just put those up as pictures, and then we'll get back to the end of the review.
So here it is on the provided leather strap, but those keepers are just enormous underneath, so not massively keen on the leather strap if I'm honest, and colour's a bit off. Second option is a kind of slate grey, which I really like. I think this is good. I mean, this is just the unboxing. I'll do a complete full review after I've owned it for a few weeks. But yeah, really like this NATO, very classy. And then finally onto the orange. Also, I mean, this is the one that I actually asked for. I thought that this would go quite well with the hand colours, and I think it does go as well with the face. So yeah, really chunky, very heavy on wrist actually, even on the NATOs. When I do the full review, I'll put that on the scales and do all the full specs as well.
I think this is an amazing watch. I'm really pleased with it. I'm glad that we started out early on the channel with a micro brand. For those who haven't done it yet, you should check out Magrette's website. It's packed with designs on various watch cases that look like tattoos, which I think was the inspiration. But I'm really impressed with this watch. I think for what you get for the money, double dome sapphire crystal, 120 click bezel, screw down crown that's butter smooth. It's 500 meters water resistance. It's a total out and out tool watch and fantastically made, and I seriously recommend that you go and check them out. And that's it for today. Thank you very much for sticking around. If you haven't seen my first video on the Casio, then please check it out. I'm hoping to do content probably once or twice a week, so stick with me and the channel should hopefully grow. So click that bell, click the subscribe, stick me a comment in the comments box and like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.